What's going on, everyone? Sorry if my voice sounds different. I am under the weather, but the show must go on. So today I want to talk about an IM that I first heard in New York last year. It really didn't, I liked it, but it just didn't hit me. But then again, I was kind of new in this journey, so there were a lot of great IMs that just didn't hit me right. So I was trying to find something to complement Raven, and throughout the year, going through SoCal and then going to Dallas. Dallas was like a really chill show for me. Like all the big releases were out, so it was a show that I could really go to and just listen to things. And I listened to this one IM again, and it just blew my mind. So luckily, during the holiday season, Music Tech was having phenomenal sales, and this one was 30% off. And like this being 30% off, it's kind of hard to resist, so I didn't. I went ahead and got it. So luckily, I've had them in for about a month now, listened to them with a lot of things, and we're going to do today's review on the Unique Melody Multiverse Mentor. Get to the unboxing. The Unique Melody Multiverse Mentor retails for $4,499. It has 13 drivers, 12 of those being BA and one being the bone conducting driver. All right, so here we go. Pretty nondescript silver box. Pull this out. Pop this open. And inside, you'll find the main box. Good looking blue box. Pop this open. And for what it costs, I think this is a really nice unboxing. It better be, right? But we've seen times where you don't get such a nice unboxing. So, open up this bag. Inside you'll find a nice leather case. Unzip this leather case. And you'll find your IMs. Just to show this real quick, if you open up this drawer, this is where you'll find tips, filters, another leather case, or not leather case, but a leather band to put around your IMs, a cleaning cloth, and all your information there. And back to the leather case is where you'll find your Multiverse Mentor. There's a second clasp here, which is really nice. And there you go. There's your Multiverse Mentor. Very nice cable that comes with it. And that is the unboxing. About fit and finish. Now, of course, with the price of these, you want these to be extraordinary, right? And with the carbon fiber build on these, I think they did an amazing job. Fit and finish, they're perfect. I love the face plates on them. Very pretty face plates. The body is very good looking. So I think they look great. The cable that comes with it, I think, is very nice. Much nicer than you get from a lot of companies. So when it comes to that, size-wise, they're on the medium size, medium to small. They're not a very large IM, and it's a very comfortable IM to wear. So when it comes down to everything, kudos to them, because I think this is a great built and fitting and comfortable IM. So let's talk about sound with the Multiverse Mentor. The easiest way for me to describe it is this way. So my favorite IM, first total that I heard was the Raven. And I'll never forget playing God with it, and it just blew me away. My only problem with the Raven is, and this is kind of a funny problem, but I get so hyped up, I get so excited, I get just the blood starts flowing when I listen to the Raven, and it's when it's listening to anything. Like, it's just the way that it's tuned, it just hypes you up. So I wanted something that if I'm going to bed or soon going to bed or just want to chill and just relax, I need an IM that was just kind of like one that would bring me down. And that's what I think the magic about the Multiverse Mentor is. I was talking to a great friend of the channel, A Screaming, and he likened it to kind of like that comfort, that blanket, that just the comfort food. It's just the IM that just you want to chillax with. And I 100% agree with that. And I've heard that from multiple people. The funny thing is they both share the Raven and the Multiverse Mentor, a W signature. But when it comes to the Multiverse, you've got this big holographic soundstage. You have this detail that shouldn't be coming from such a thick sounding IM. Like the notes, the voices are just, it's warm, it's just awesome. And it's just almost romantic in a sense. Like when I listen to certain things, it just gets me into this dreamy mood, like I'm sitting in the concert hall or I'm enjoying it in the jazz club. Like it's just amazing how it images, and there's resolution there. It's just awesome. One thing that obviously with the IMs that I like, BA bass is something that I wouldn't necessarily go after, but I feel like the bass on this IM is really good for BA bass. The bone conducting driver in it actually makes it feel tactile, like almost like the DD bass, which is awesome. So that's one of the things that I was kind of worried about with it, because I do like DD bass, but I can sit there and listen and just not even notice that it's not DD bass, which is good. That's what I think a good BA set should do. So when it comes to the bass, it's got strong, nice lows, just really good bass. The mids, though, it's where the magic happens. Listening to voices, listening to instruments, they just sound so good. So much note. The voices just are mesmerizing, male and female voices. Guitars, cellos, instruments just sound so lush, so awesome with this. It's an amazing. And then you've got this huge stage. The music presents it that way, that just is really spectacular. The treble's very good too. You've got extension. It's clear. It's not going to be in the forefront like the Annihilator or something like that, but it's there, it's present, it's clear, it's nice. So in totality, you've got this nice, romantic sounding, just glorious sounding IM with these nice mids that are thick and weighted, but they have so much clarity. Like the resolution is there where it should be at its price, and it's just such a crazy listen. So I thought I would share some music that I like listening to it with, because it's awesome. There's Max Richter. He's done the recomposed albums for Vivaldi Four Seasons, but he also has an album called In Landscape. And there's one song that I love listening to before bed on the Multiverse, because it's like I'm sitting in the concert hall. It's like when I used to play in concert halls. Like it just gives you this feeling of being there. And the track is track 5, and it's Some Will Fall. And you've got these beautiful violins playing on opposing sides, and then the lower strings are playing. And it's just this whole big concert hall, and just such clear playing, and you hear the emotions, you hear everything, and it's just a spectacular listen. So it's one of the things I like listening to. There was an album with Nels Cline and Julian Lage called Room, and one track is, you've got both of them playing, but one's in the left and one's in the right ear, and it's called Frisia the Bond, track 8. It's really, really good. This is a really, really good album if you like guitar playing. Just going to try to pull it up right there. So that's another track that you've got these beautiful guitars playing back and forth, playing together, and it's magical. The Multiverse does some crazy things. Another one that I also like listening to, which I truly enjoy, and I can't find it, should have set this up a little bit better, is Nubia Garcia. It's a jazz album, and Boundless Beings is just an incredible song, and it's just listening to it, so much separation. The other thing, it has a wide soundstage, It goes wide, but there's depth. Like, there's no flatness. Like, you feel like they're layers, which is always spectacular when an IM does that. More headphone like, more two-channel speaker like. And it's just the way it does it is awesome. There are a lot of other tunes, like, what is it? Bill Lawrence on piano, and I can't remember the guitar player's name. This happens a lot in videos, but they have a album together, and it's so good. Like the piano's playing, and then his guitar, and it's funny how it just makes music magical. Now I've seen some complaints about it where it's not realistic or it can be a little bit jarring, and I can understand that. But if I'm trying to just wind down, it's a perfect analogy. Wind down in the evening. I want to just lose myself in the music. It is one of the best IMs on the market to lose yourself in. It's really, really good. So, is the Multiverse Mentor a buy? It's been out since I think 2023, the end of 2023. But like I feel like certain IMs are so good that they will transcend time, kind of like anything else. There's some classic cars that people still love and covet. So it's an excellent IM. For the price, you get very good cable. You get a beautiful shell, a beautiful looking IM. But you get this awesome romantic sound that's just, I don't know if anyone else is doing it. Maybe if you go in the Mason line with Unique Melody. I felt like the Amber Pearl was just a little bit too aggressive in a sense where it's not like chill. It actually kind of wakes me up. So, but there's still a few other IMs, but honestly, the way this tuned, it's very unique. It's very spectacular. And if it's something like that that you're looking for, definitely give it a try. Especially if you're like me and you like DD bass, I think it does, the balance armature bass pretty well. If you have any comments, complaints, anything else, leave them down below, and I will talk to you next time.